Have you ever thought about why ships don't go under South America? It's not just a matter of preference. It's based on the continent's complicated geography and so much more. In this video, we will discuss why ships choose other routes instead of the difficult sea passage under South America. So stick around to discover some surprising facts you didn't know before. South America may appear to be a natural route for maritime transportation due to its position between the enormous Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. But the facts show something different. Experts have been trying to figure out this mystery for hundreds of years. But does it involve only geography? With its lush Amazon rainforests, towering Andean peaks, and Inca and Mayan ruins, South America is a diverse patchwork of cultures and ecosystems. Yet when it comes to shipping, the waters surrounding South America reveal a story more focused on the practicalities of maritime transportation than the allure of exploration. So, why don't ships pass under South America? Geographical challenges are particularly acute in South America. At first glance, the continent may look like a possible route, but a closer look shows that things are more complicated than that. The impressive Andes mountain range runs along the western edge of South America. It is the world's longest continental mountain range. Its highest peak is 22,841 feet high. But it's not just the height of these mountains that makes them hard. The Andes change how the weather works by creating complicated wind patterns that can quickly turn into violent storms with little or no warning. Even the most experienced sailors would be frightened by this combination, and the frigid currents originating in the Antarctic. Next, there's the well-known Drake Passage, which is at the very tip of South America. The passage is quite interesting yet complicated to understand. The Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, and the Southern Ocean all meet at the Drake Passage, which is between Cape Horn, Chile, and Antarctica. The famous English explorer Francis Drake gave it its name. Drake was a key figure in the power struggle between the Spanish and British empires during the Elizabethan era. Drake was born around 1540 and set out in 1577 to find a way around South America. He wanted to do more than just explore. He also wanted to challenge the Spanish Empire and protect British interests. Drake made it to the Pacific Ocean, even though he had to deal with fights, storms, and the very dangerous Strait of Magellan. He never did cross the Drake Passage, though, so the strait is now named after him. The challenging characteristics of the Drake Passage arise from its unique geographical attributes. The strait has an average depth of 3,400 meters and can reach up to 4,800 meters at its extremities. It is where cold Antarctic waters meet warmer currents from the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. The ACC, Antarctic Circumpolar Current, is a highly significant current that plays a crucial role in the global exchange of heat, salinity, and nutrients among the oceans. The ACC has a vital role in regulating the global conveyor belt, which has an important effect on climate patterns. The passage is well known for its ever-changing weather, defined by powerful winds known as the Roaring 40s, Furious 50s, and Screaming 60s, which occur between 40 and 60 degrees south. The winds give rise to massive waves, reaching up to 60 feet during the well-known Drake Shake conditions. The annual air temperatures in this region exhibit major swings, creating a challenging environment for human survival due to its extreme cold. Also, when winds regularly go over 50 miles per hour and waves rise to 50 feet, smooth sailing doesn't apply very often. The rough weather and dangerous waters in the south make things extremely difficult for ships. Not only this, there are many other reasons also involved with ships not passing under South America. Let's talk about some horrible incidents people faced while passing through. An expedition led by Captain Robert Falcon Scott in 1910 aimed to reach the South Pole, but ended in tragedy. In a race against Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen, Scott encountered brutal weather conditions, resulting in his unfortunate demise during the return journey. Shackleton, another explorer attempting the same feat, had his ship, the Endurance, crushed in pack ice, leading to an epic survival story in the open lifeboat and eventual rescue of his crew. Located at the southernmost point of South America, Cape Horn is also a challenging maritime obstacle that discourages ships from navigating beneath the continent. Cape Horn is famous for its unpredictable weather, with frequent storms and powerful waves, making it a challenging destination for sailors. Getting around Cape Horn is an incredibly dangerous task due to the powerful forces of the Southern Ocean, making it a highly risky stretch of water. The ever-changing weather patterns, along with the formidable roaring 40s, make for a challenging environment for even the most advanced vessels to operate with ease. Although physical challenges are the primary reason ships avoid sailing beneath South America, logistical considerations also play a significant role. Despite the abundance of stunning natural scenery, the southern half of the continent does not have the port facilities that ships need. The present ports are not nearly as advanced or equipped as their northern counterparts. Poor docking facilities, few repair services, and a lack of necessary supplies are all challenges that ships face. Adding to the complexity of the decision are the costs. Taking a boat across the ocean costs a pretty penny. Fuel is an expensive commodity, and ships use a lot of it. The longer the voyage, the more expensive the fuel gets. The crew's wages add up, and the ship's wear and tear cost also adds up. Due to these factors, shipping companies cannot afford to take the southern route around South America. So, choosing a route that minimizes travel time and fuel consumption is paramount for the maritime industry. Aside from economic factors, environmental concerns also affect the paths ships take. Marine life from all over the world lives in the fragile ecosystems around South America, like the Antarctic and the Galapagos Islands. More ships in these areas could hurt the environment in some ways, including polluting it, destroying habitats, and causing oil spills. Environmental groups and maritime authorities work together to protect these fragile ecosystems and promote environmentally friendly ways to navigate. The Panama Canal, though, is another important component of this maritime jigsaw. The Panama Canal offers a convenient and innovative solution for ships to navigate between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, bypassing the difficult and risky journey around the southernmost tip of South America through the Drake Passage or Strait of Magellan. The canal provides a controlled and efficient passage compared to the uncertainties of the Strait of Magellan. Both fuel expenses and travel time are cut down substantially. The total cost is still less than ships pay on the longer route under South America, even with toll fees. But the Panama Canal is currently facing huge problems which could potentially force ships to revert to using the Arctic route. Watch our detailed video about the Panama Canal, where we dive deeper into the fascinating stories of its construction and the challenges it's facing today.